I think what has changed for John is simply he is being fulfilled. He is out there making a difference every day with the people he encounters, and he's making some long-term difference by passing on his knowledge and his wisdom as a training officer to the rookies that he trains.
Well, I'm Romina Pereira, exactly, from Argentina, Malditos Nerds Infobae. Do you know Argentina?
I know of it. I have not yet been.
Oh, well, we would love to see you here. Well, season 6 of The Rookie is coming to Latin America. We have a lot of questions because, well, 6 seasons is quite a long time, especially for a police TV show. So congratulations, because there is a lot of competition there. If you had to choose one thing about The Rookie that makes it stand up from other shows, would it be?
It's the characters. It's the characters. It's always the characters that keep people coming back. People aren't coming back to see, I wonder what crime is going to happen next. I wonder how they're going to... It's always about the characters. And you start with interesting characters that, implore you to care about them. And then you become invested because you take the journey with them. You see their ups, you see their downs, you time spent, that's time invested. That's why people keep coming back.
Well, you had become a cult actor. I love Firefly. I had to say it. I'm a sci-fi fan. I'm a big nerd.
I love it. Keep talking.
I do gaming and sci-fi, so that's my thing. I loved Firefly. I love pretty much everything you have made. But do you think John has become, or is going to become, one of the characters that people are going to remember you from?
First of all, Romina, I will say you are clearly suffering from excellent taste. Second,
thank you.
I think so. I think I can fairly say I've been pigeonholed as a couple of different types of characters. One, a heroic kind of sci-fi type of character. I've been also pigeonholed as the dumb jerk. I've also been pigeonholed as the clever, nice guy that can be your best friend or drive you crazy, and maybe like a responsible guy that you'd want on your team if things were to go down. These are lovely pigeonholes to be in. They really, really are. I forget sometimes when I am at work, and I mean, it's a machine. We are pumping out entertainment. We make a 1-hour television program every 8 days. It's a team effort. It's a lot of us working hard to make sure this day moves forward and we get this thing done. It's easy to forget how magical it is, how many people it reaches, and the effect that it has on people. But every once in a while, I'll take a little trip, and every driver I have, flight attendants, the gate agent, are all fans, and the show matters to them, and they want to know what's happening next. They care about the characters we're portraying. So, yeah, I think I think that I can safely say I might just well be remembered for this role, and I would be very happy about that.
That's a lovely answer. Well, you said that you actually took the role because you wanted to play this man, that he decides to change his career after so many years, at 40. Do you think that John, or how do you think that John grew inside of you? How do you feel about him now?
You know, he was a man driven by responsibility. He was having a child he was just out of college. He had plans. He forgo all his plans. Forgoed? He canceled his plans. I don't know the right word there. Pardon me.
I cannot help you. Not my first language.
God bless you. He put everything aside to be responsible. He took a job that he could support his family. He could raise a family on. And then after his son grew up and left the house, and he was no longer required as a father or a breadwinner, and after he was divorced and he was no longer having the role of being a husband, he saw an opportunity to do something that fulfilled him. which he hadn't done yet in life. So I think what has changed for John is simply he is being fulfilled. He is out there making a difference every day with the people he encounters, and he's making some long-term difference by passing on his knowledge and his wisdom as a training officer to the rookies that he trains.
And you, as Nathan, do you feel fulfilled?
Oh my gosh, I am telling you, 30 years in the business, this is the best job I've ever had. There have been incredible jobs I've had that have done amazing things for me. My first job, of course, my first time as a lead actor in Firefly on a show, my first films, like all these things that are like major landmarks for me. But this job in particular, just everybody is paddling in the same direction, and it has been so smooth. I am very, very well aware that I am presently living in the good old days. I will think back on this time and say I was in the perfect position, and I'm aware of it in the moment.
Well, actually, it's quite nice to hear that because, I know that in Firefly, for example, you had a great relationship with the cast and you had a lot of fun doing Firefly. Are you having the same fun as doing The Rookie? Not just the show, I mean, being there on the set with everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I'm not riding horses.
Yeah, you're not on a ship, spaceship.
But I still have a holster and a sidearm. I still, I still get to poke fun at my character. I still get to fail as a character, which I think is really, really important. I just don't think there's a lot to be related to in a character that has nothing to learn and can be perfect and prepared for every situation, every time. I much prefer to see someone who struggles, someone who fails, and someone who ends up with a little egg on their face once in a while. And I get a lot of opportunities to do those types of things. And I play a character who makes a difference, who cares, who will put himself in a dangerous situation for, I think, what are the right reasons.
Great. Well, we have one last question because we don't have much time. Unfortunately, I would love to stay here and talk with you all day, but I have to ask if you say that you are fulfilled now, but let's think that your I don't know, your career of of your lifetime, you haven't done it like John. What would it be if you had to change your career now? What would you choose to do?
I would think that if I had to, if everything ended today and I had to change careers, I think I would move to a tropical island somewhere. I would buy a little boat and take people on really chill, relaxed cocktail sunset cruises. That way, I would be in a tropical location. I would be doing something I think would be really fun, and at the same time, everyone would still have to call me captain.
Oh, that's good. That's really nice.
Thank you.
Great answer. Nathan, thank you so much for this. I'm a really big fan, so I was a little nervous, but thank you so much.
Oh, you did great. Thank you very much. You're really wonderful at this. Thank you, Romina.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, and I don't know, have a great life, have a great Rookie season 7 and everything and more to come.
I will look for you when I come to Argentina.
Okay, we will go to eat some asado and have Fernet. Thank you so much.